Hey guys, it's Bethany with ABCuteCreations here with another tutorial for you. Today I'm going to show you how to turn our Celtic weave hat into a messy bun hat. I'll link to the body down below so that you know how to work the hat up to this point, but this video is just going to concentrate on how you get that hair tie in there. For today's tutorial, you're going to need your hair tie. You can pick any color you like. I like to do a darker color. I did black because I have a darker base. But you can use any color you'd like for your tutorial. And I also use the thicker hair bands, not the real thin ones. But again, it's up to personal preference. You will need yarn. Today I used Wool Ease from Lion brand. You're going to need scissors, your crochet hook in a size 6.5 millimeter, and a needle for weaving in your end. Grab those supplies and let's get started. So here's my end of my round from my previous round. So I'm going to finish up my stitch. Okay, and now we're going to join just like we would before. Into that first treble crochet. Okay, now to do our decreases, we're going to start the same way. I'm going to chain 2, and then to work on our decreases, and the same is true if you end on a different row than me. If you're ending on the second row of the repeat versus the first row of the repeat, you're going to do the same thing, just continue your pattern on as you normally would. Okay, so in this case, we're going to first we're going to start our treble crochet like we normally would, working into this stitch, and then we're going to yarn over again. We're going to insert into the next stitch because we're going to do a decrease, and then we're going to continue on just as before. So we decrease these together. This decrease should go rather quickly, so it's going to create a smaller hole much faster. So again, we're going to start our treble crochet into this stitch, yarn over, and that's how we're doing our first decrease. You're going to decrease in every stitch all the way around, so continue to do so until you get back to the beginning. Okay, so you can see my chain 2 from this round, and I'm going to finish up my last stitch here, my last decrease. Okay, so now we want to slip stitch into that first stitch of the previous round, and now we're going to start another decrease, but we're going to add in our hair tie as well, so it can be nice and stretchy. You can also do an extra row here of just half double crochets if that's what you would like to do, and then add it in later. I am just going to add it in now. See how this goes. Okay, so for this I still want to do some decreases, but I'm going to do every other as a decrease. So I'm going to start with my first half double crochet into the first stitch, and then I'm going to do a decrease over the next 2 stitches, again all while working over my hair tie. So the next one will just be a half double crochet, and then we're going to do a half double crochet decrease, And as we work, the hair tie will kind of pull it all together. So it can get a little bit tricky working into the stitches. But just continue on with that pattern all the way around. I'm coming up to the end of that row, and you can see how it kind of pulls it together and makes it pucker. So the last 2 stitches, because I'm hitting a half double crochet here, and then this is supposed to be the decrease. So instead, I'm just going to do 2 half double crochets at the end. Then I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning. And then you simply cut off your tail, weave in your ends, and then you have a nice stretchy top to fit over the messy bun or pigtail. Okay, so that was how you turn your Celtic weave hat into a messy bun hat. It's a great little pattern, and it's adorable. I love that you can't really tell where the seam is, except on where we joined on the brim. But a really great project to work on and try out for yourself. So if you want to see the rest of the body and how I made this hat, I will link to that down below, so you'll be able to see exactly how I made the body of the hat. And then this, again, was just the tutorial to show you how to turn that into a messy bun hat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel to make sure you stay up to date on all my current projects and tutorials. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them for me down below. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day.